He trims the fine edge with small shears, kogami-gari. His graceful handling of the scissors, refined through years of dialogue with the thatch. This time, the roofing project Sumida is undertaking is for the main house of the Muraike residents in Katsuragi town, built during the late 17th century. The west wing features a hip and gable structure, while the east wing is a simple gabled style. The lower and side roofs are thatched in the Yamato Buki style unique to Nara, combined with tile work on the upper portions, designated as an important cultural property of Japan. Removing the old kaya reveals the bamboo framework underneath, which Sumida calls the roof basket. This framework, bamboo and wood running through the roof center, serves to tie and secure the kaya so that it doesn't slide down. First, they inspect the entire framework for damage and make repairs. Then, it's retied with new ropes. Each joint is tied tightly so the bamboo will not shift under the weight of the grass. In mid-December, in the highlands of Mitsu village, Yuda district, Nara, the kaya, dried perfectly by the winter wind, is harvested. This harvest takes place every December, usually beginning around the 15th and lasting about a week. The kaya is cut using a long-handled sickle, pulled sharply as if tearing it away. Each stalk measures 2 to 3 meters long. The harvested grass is carried on the workers' backs. Mr. Sumida carefully sharpens his sickle during each break.
無理にこうやって引きちぎるように刈りますやろ。そしてどうしても古い古株にも当たるし、じきに切りやみます。でも手離したらその都度につい研いとかんと2回ぐらい1日2回ぐらいやったら何遍もこういう風にしゃんなんので、やっぱり一服ごっとに研いどいたらほど歯もようつくし骨折れまへんな。
The cut kaya is then loaded onto trucks and transported to the storage site. Thatching begins from the eaves, what Sumida calls the haguchi. The eaves are the first thing people notice when looking up from below. And they also act as a drip edge to prevent rainwater from seeping in. For this crucial part, he uses eave thatch bundle, special bundles arranged for strength and beauty.
これが最初にあったのが巻きヶ谷っていうのなんで、でそうして切りヶ谷、比較的短いやつをやって、上が切りヶ谷をやって、そうしてまた巻きヶ谷をで、さらにまた切りヶ谷を置いて、そうして巻きヶ谷を置くと。
This combination makes the eaves resistant to rain and wind and gives them a beautiful finish.
これで軒付けヶ谷の一羽の大きさとこういうことになります。
Roofwork is a battle against water. The thatch must be laid without gaps to prevent leaks, and water flow must be well managed to avoid decay. Everything relies on the artisan's experience and intuition. The thatched roof has an ingenious system for channeling water. Bundles of slender round stems like kaya or reed allow water to run off smoothly. The surface of each stem naturally guides water downward. When tightly bundled and laid at a slope, they form a thick, waterproof layer that sheds rain efficiently.
うまいこと水を流れるようにと、もうその頭がとこういうふうな格好にならんと今度の蚊帳がこれ密着しまへんねん。でこういうふうなことになったらちょっと具合悪い。でこれになってったら今度短い蚊帳をやってこの高さまで持っていくと、もうそういうふうな段取りって言いますかな、正な味のいい。一般のうちでは瓦の本ぶきみたいなあらしまへんのでな。
Kaya is carefully packed into the gaps between the tiles and eaves to ensure the edge bundles, nokitsuke kaya, don't lift or shift. In this way, the roof is thatched without any gaps, preventing rain from seeping in. Next, they move upward to thatch the main surface of the roof. Starting from the eaves, kaya is laid layer by layer upward. This process is called hirabuki, flat thatching.
最初はこれ6段いてまんねん。こいつやっぱり6段いてますわ。であこでちょっと色の変わったん見えてますよ。この方の先に色の変わったん。
茶色いやつですか？
茶色いかや。
はい。
あれを最初にやるのが同時期っていうまんね。で同時期をやって、そうして2回書き付けして捨てヶ谷を置いて、そして2回書き付けして、で4回、これで5回で最初のやつは6回いて、そしてこんだけ一尺っていうか33線のと拭いとると、こういうことになりますな。
Once a layer is laid, it's pressed down firmly with bamboo rods and tied securely with rope. For key sections, thin yet palm fiber rope, suranawa, is used. A long needle is used to pass the rope through the thatch, where an assistant beneath the roof, called the harikweshi, pulls the rope through and returns it to the front side. Once tied, the thatch is fixed tightly in place.
スイダークっちゅうことはわしは目向くっちゅうがね。だから今度これ減ってきて竹目できたらこれからしか漏らしめんねん。でこの藍なんぼこれ仮に溝になっとってもこっから盛るっちゅうのはこれからつとて雨漏りすると。雨漏りするのはもうこれからですので。でこれやったら3遍回しても大きなここ水田赤しまへんねんけども、わら縄やったらこの縄が太いのでこれなんぼ締めてもこれ縄のとこに替えが寄ってこう縄の太さだけここのとこ目むくってすきますんでなもりもり3年中で毎日雨降らしまへんとか屋根吹かなあかんのと思いかけでからでも持ったらそれやってもんだり止めて下に入れ物受けてポタンポタンやんでそれで辛抱してまず盛りかけてから3年ほど辛抱してどこの家でも吹く。でこれもう今はそういうもりもり3年っていうふうな言葉は生きとらしまへんけどな昭和30年まではそういう言葉もりもり3年って言いましたな。
By densely layering the kaya and using fine, palm fiber ropes, Sumida and his team create durable thatched roofs that resist leaks for decades. After completing each layer, they press and smooth it with a wooden trowel, kote. Longer kaya makes a more beautiful surface, but it tends to slide, so both thatching and troweling become harder. Once the thatch reaches the ridge, they move on to the corners, called tails. The tails connects the roof slopes and the gable ends, determining the overall angle and thickness of the thatch. It's delicate work requiring precision and concentration.
今日は寝足すぎたら固定で押しすぎたら平も寝てくし起きてきたらむくってきたら平もむくってくしでそんでんかやも寄ったりしますさかい暇いりまんね大津県の。
To maintain the roof slope toward the ridge, the kaya bundles are adjusted in height and angle. The The surface bulge is smoothed evenly for a graceful finish. After both corners' tails are completed, Sumida begins thatching the Kamado section. The area beneath the decorative gable, hafu. Once the kaya is laid beneath, he checks its thickness with a board that will later fit under the gable trim, and trims it precisely with scissors. Next, he thatches the triangular gable, hafu, itself. The hafu serves not only as decoration but also functions as a vent, skylight, and air passage. For this, he uses kesho kaya, select, beautiful bundles specifically for the decorative finish. Each bundle of kesho kaya is tied firmly with palm fiber rope. Over the kesho kaya, he lays maki kaya and kiri kaya in the same pattern as the eaves section, nokitsuke kaya. Bamboo rods are inserted, and the layers are tied securely only to the hafu frame. Once secured, the base of the kaya is tapped into alignment. In this way, the hafu gable is beautifully completed. The flat portion of the roof up to the ridge is then trimmed. A pair of curved trimming shears, magari basami, is used. Occasionally, the thatch is pulled out or tapped with a trowel to make the thickness uniform and the surface smooth. Sumida now begins finishing the hafu. The hafu is the symbol of the Iramoya roof, requiring the most dignified and careful finish. He trims the kesho kaya to the precise length. Reinforces the back with bamboo along the triangle's edge. And lays cedar bark beneath for waterproofing. In the old days, a skilled cutter was called hidari basami, a master of the left-handed shears. Under Sumida's skilled shears, the hafu takes on a dignified, commanding form. At the ridge, Mune, he constructs a base of thatch called jichu. Places bamboo poles, sarashidake, on top, and secures them with cedar bark ties called karosu. Finally, he adds the decorative crest known as suzume odori, dancing sparrows. Combining his technical mastery with his experience in traditional architecture. The final step is trimming the eaves. The eaves catch the eye first and must be finished perfectly. He first cuts a guideline at a fixed angle, then trims along it for even alignment.
これでちょうどいいとこもあるし、これやったらもうこっからこんだけ切り込んでから下の方いたら瓦の線がそろわしまへんね。でそろわんちゅうことはもうこれやって切ってしもてみたらあこは切りたらんなっちゅうことになってきますんでな。でまあいっぺんこっからちょうどええかこれで溜めてみて、これやったらもうこっからもちょっと2、3分切り込んでいかなあかんと、こういうことになりますね。短く切ろうと思ったら切りたらんようになりますね。それをわしがまあ食語で逃げる言いますねんけども、逃がさんように切っていかなんと後で修正がしにくいとこうなりまして、しにくいでは置いてとけませんでさ。でこれでまあちょっと叩いて修正するということはポンポンポンポンえらい音出しとったら小手狩り言うて職人仲間では嫌うっちゅうか、これ叩いて勾配を揃えやんならんちゅうことはこれまあ恥ずかしいっちゅうことになりますね。でもうハサミで切ってこれ叩くこといらんように切っていくと。
Kneeling, he trims the fine edge with small shears, kogami gari. His graceful handling of the scissors, refined through years of dialogue with the thatch. Completes the roof of Maraike, a magnificent Yamato-style roof, reviving the ancient landscape in harmony with Nara's history. Master thatcher Ryuzo Sumida, through his precise and honest craftsmanship, breathes new life into Japan's historic architecture, passing his artistry on to future generations.